you ready to be entertained? Then let's go.
Everyone keeps telling me how my story is supposed to go.
Look in my eyes, tell me your tale, then you see the road. I'm out to my soul, and tell me the size whenever the smoke clear out of my face. And my picture perfect, do I look fine?
Nah, I'ma do my own thing.
Look in my eyes, tell me your tale, then you see the road. I'm out to my soul, and tell me the size whenever the...
We are back with another Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 2, Episode 17. Let's jump right into it. It has been a while, but we are back. So, without further ado, let's jump into Buffy the Vampire Slayer and find out exactly what the show has got to give. Okay, more music. That Buffy? Okay, Buffy.
Passion.
Angel.
It lies in all of us. Though unwanted, unbidden, it will stir.
Oh! Be careful, Buffy! Can Angel still get inside? That is so scary. No, scary!
Passion rules us all, and we obey. What other choice do we have?
Oh, Buffy, you could have died 8 times in a row, sis. A letter. He's a creep.
He was in my room.
Who?
Angel. When I woke up, I found a picture he'd left me on my pillow.
A visit from the Pointed Tooth Fairy. A valuable lesson for you gals here about inviting strange men into your bedrooms.
I invited him in my car once.
Doomed to having to give him and his vamp pals a lift whenever they feel like it. Excuse me, but have you ever heard of knocking?
We're supposed to get some books.
Does this look like a Barnes & Noble?
This is the school library, Sander. Oh, yes, third row, historical biographies.
Stana wasn't a good person. That's all you need to know.
Did you say that was the... Hello?
Angel has decided to step up his harassment of you.
Why doesn't he just slit her throat or strangle her while she's sleeping or cut her heart out?
Classic battle strategy, to throw one's opponent off his game. He's just trying to provoke you.
The na-na-na-na-na-na approach to battle.
You've managed to boil a complex thought down to its simplest possible form.
He was obsessed with Drusilla. The first thing he did was to kill her family. Giles, Angel has an all-access pass to my house, and I'm not always there when my mother is. I can't protect her.
You and your mother are welcome to ride around with me in my car.
You don't have the luxury of being a slave to your passions. You mustn't let Angel get to you.
Hey, how come Buffy doesn't get as snotty once again you boil it down to the simplest form thing? Watcher's pet.
Don't forget, I need your sample spreadsheets by the end of the week.
Miss
And I want
Calendar.
both a paper printout and a copy on disc. I might be a little late tomorrow. Do you think you could cover my class till I show?
What if they try to convince me that you always let them leave class early?
What if there's a fire? Willow, you're gonna be fine.
I love Widow's
Will I have
sweater.
the power to assign detention? Or make them run laps?
Hey, Buffy.
Willow, I thought I might take in a class. Figured I could use someone who knows where they are.
Teachers are to be respected, even if they're only 50 teacher shows up.
Since Angel lost his soul, he's regained his sense of whimsy. Been in Buffy's bedroom. I need to drum up a spell to keep him out of the house.
She just has a
I've
lying
been doing a
around.
little reading since Angel changed. I don't think you have that one. I know you feel betrayed.
Yes, well, that's one of the unpleasant side effects of betrayal.
Rupert, I was raised by the people that Angel hurt the most. My duty to them was the first thing I was ever taught. I lied to you because I thought it was the right thing to do. I didn't know what would happen. I didn't know I was going to fall in love with you.
What? Go ahead. What?
It's too late to take that back.
Do you want to?
I want so badly to make all this up to you.
What?
I understand. I'm not the one you need to make it up to.
Rupert, she just told you she loves you.
Come on, you can tell me anything. I've read all the parenting books. You cannot surprise me.
I am so tired of TV shows giving us food on the table and it's not seasoned. That chicken has no salt, no black pepper, no sazon. It had no Goya. It doesn't have any herbs, no garlic. It has nothing, y'all. It just has a little bit of grease from the bottom of the pan It looks like it was microwaved, and I'm trying to figure out what Buffy's eating, and I think she's trying to figure it out too. We are tired of this food not being edible. Buffy, I understand, girl. I understand.
Do you remember that guy, Angel?
Vampire.
The college boy who was tutoring you in history.
Right. We're sort of dating. We're dating.
He's changed. He's not the same guy you fell for.
Literally.
Nutshell. He's been kind of following me around. He's having trouble letting go. I just don't want to see him right now. I mean, if he shows up, I'll talk to him. Just don't invite him in.
Angel's only doing this to try to get you to do something stupid.
Just hope Giles can find a keep-out spell soon. I know I'll sleep easier when I can sleep easier.
Until then, try and keep happy thoughts in.
Willow, where's the fish? That's right, he went to Willow's house before.
Thanks for having me over, Buffy.
Sorry about your fish.
Oh, it's okay. We hadn't really had time to bond yet. Well, for the first time, I'm glad my parents didn't let me have a puppy.
Every time something like this happens, my first instinct is still to run to Angel. Can't believe it's the same person.
You're still the only thing he thinks about.
That's true. He's healed!
See.
Almost, I think.
She's an orphan.
Bought especially for you. To cheer you up. Sunshine.
Sunshine.
Open wide.
Oh, he's still
Come
not
on,
healed.
love. You need to eat something to keep your strength up.
Won't have you feeding me like a child, Drew.
Why not?
My angel, where have you been? The sun is almost up.
We were worried.
No, we weren't.
You must forgive Spike.
Bring it with me, Spike. Might be handy to have you around if I ever need a really good parking space. If there's anything I can do for you, responsibility I can assume while you're spinning your wheels, anything I'm not already doing, that is.
That's enough!
You two boys makes a girl feel. Old enemy is seeking help. Help to destroy our happy home.
Oh! Hi, it's me, Miss Calendar.
Welcome. Perhaps a voodoo doll for that unfaithful.
I need an orb of Thessala.
Sorry about the spiel, but around Valentine's Day, I get a lot of tourists shopping for love potions, Ouija boards, and rabbit's feet. That's what pay the rent around here. So, how did you hear about us?
My uncle Enyos told me about you.
So you're Yana then. 1 Thessalan orb. Spirit vault for the rituals of the undead. You do know that the transliteration annals for the ritual of the undead were lost.
Without a translated text, the orbs of Thessala are pretty much useless. Working on a computer program to translate the Romanian liturgy to English.
Oh, I think I get what she's gonna do.
By the way, what are you planning on conjuring up, if you can decipher the text?
Present for a friend of mine.
What are you gonna give him?
Soul.
His soul.
Wow. Oh, I like Dark Angel. No shade.
What did you two do last night?
We had kind of a pajama party sleepover with weapons.
Suppose either of you had the presence of mind to locate a camera to capture the moment.
The class to teach in about 5 minutes. Door. She's here. 5 hours of lesson plan yesterday down the drain.
Is there something that... Did you want something?
I know you feel badly about what happened, and I just wanted to say, good. Keep it up. He misses you. He doesn't say anything to me, but I know he does. And I don't want him to be lonely. I don't want anyone to.
You know that if I have a chance to make this
We're
up...
good here. Let's just leave it.
And a ritual to revoke the invitation to vampires.
I actually had to talk my grandmother into switching cars with me last night.
I'm gonna have a hard time explaining this to my dad. I have to go over to Xander's house just to watch a Charlie Brown Christmas every year.
Are you aware that there are no fish in your aquarium?
No, Cordelia, we've already done your car. Call it a night if you want.
Right. And you know I'd do the same for you if you had a social life. This must be for you.
Another one? Oh. That's her mom?
You're Angel.
Did Buffy tell you about us?
She told me she wants you to leave her alone. Telling you to leave her alone.
You have to talk to her for me, Joyce. Tell her I need her.
The oranges!
I'll die without Buffy. She'll die without me.
I'm calling the police now.
I haven't been able to sleep since the night we made love.
Verbis consensus recissus est.
Sorry, Angel. Change the locks.
Hello?
Oh. Hey, I spoke to Buffy today.
Oh.
By the way, you guys are absolutely right. This show does take a much different turn for the better in the later season of season 2. Like, I have been hooked on this episode since it started. I had a little hiccups trying to reorganize my desk when I already hit press play. But so far, I've been just hooked on this story and just previous stories as well. Since Oz, I'm loving it.
Well, she's a meddlesome girl.
Okay, I don't want to say anything if I'm wrong, but I may have some news. Could I see you later?
Yes. You could stop by my house.
Okay.
Stop by my house later tonight. I don't know why she just doesn't say something.
Sorry, honey. We're closed.
The sunshine here tells me you had a visit today. But she worries. She wants to know what you and the mean teacher talked about.
Come on. It's gonna work. This will work. How did you get in here?
I was invited. The sign in front of the school, Edicatorum.
Enter all ye who seek knowledge. Good news.
I heard. You went shopping at the local boogity boogity store. The Orb of Thessala. This is supposed to summon a person's soul from the ether. You know what I hate most about these things? They're so damn fragile. Must be that shoddy gypsy craftsmanship, huh? Never cease to be amazed how much the world has changed in just 2.5 centuries. But the secrets to restoring my soul in here.
She has it on a disc.
The ritual of restoration. This brings back memories.
Wait, that's your...
Oh, my cure. Been there, done that. And deja vu just isn't what it used to be. Looks like I get to kill 2 birds, 1 stone. Teacher makes 3.
I hope she does not die. Oh my Jesus. Run, Miss Calendar, run!
Sorry, Jenny. This is where you get off. I never get tired of doing that.
Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! Did he snap her neck? No! No!
Willa.
Here's the book.
Right. Guess I should do my apartment tonight.
Angel showed up and told Buffy's mom that he and Buffy had... Well, you know, you do know, right?
Oh, yes.
Realized that being a librarian and all, you maybe didn't know.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, well, I'll tell Buffy you stopped by.
Perhaps I should intervene on Buffy's behalf with her mother.
Sure. Like, what would you say?
We'll tell Buffy I'll drop by.
Bye.
Started.
Was he the first? No, wait. I don't want to know.
He was the first. I mean, the only.
How does
And
he
he's
again?
obviously not very
Like,
stable.
Human
I really wish... I just thought you would show more judgment. You don't get to get out of this. You had sex with a boy you didn't even see fit to tell me you were dating.
I made a mistake.
Yeah, well, don't just say that to shut me up, because I think you really did.
I know that.
Shut me out of your life. I am pretty much used to that. But don't expect me to ever stop caring about you. I love you more than anything in the world. That would be your cue to, roll your eyes and tell me I'm grossing you out. I guess that was the talk.
So how'd it go?
I don't know. It was my first.
I hope she's not dead. Maybe he knocked her out. Yeah.
Hello?
How does she have the keys to your house, Giles? She's breathing. She's dead.
Mr. Giles, I need to ask you to come with us.
Yes. Procedure.
Passion is the source of our finest moments.
Really like this calendar.
Cordelia, will you drive us to Giles' house?
Of course. But don't you think he wants to be left alone?
I'm worried about what he's gonna do.
Giles?
Xander, take the table off and go inside!
I guess Giles had a big night playing tonight.
Giles didn't set this up. Angel did. This is the wrapping for the gift.
Look, all his weapons are gone.
But I thought he kept his weapons at the library.
So he's not here?
Well, then where is he?
He'll go to wherever Angel is.
So Giles is gonna try to kill Angel then?
Well, it's about time somebody did.
Xander.
Giles wants to go after the fiend that murdered his girlfriend. I say faster, pussycat, kill, kill.
One thing wrong with Giles' little revenge scenario.
And what's that?
It's gonna get him killed.
Supposed to kill the not leave gag gifts in a friend's beds.
If you ask me, I find myself preferring the old Buffy whipped Angelus.
Little pranks will only leave us with one incredibly brassed-off Slayer.
Got everything under control.
Jeez, whatever happened to wood stakes?
Do you know what it's time for now?
Knocked out.
Gonna let your old man just burn?
I love in this show the fire's always scattered in different little spots. Instead of starting in one place and going together, it's just like a random spot the fire was never at initially. Just small details. Small details!
Why did you come here? This wasn't your fight.
Right!
You can't leave me. I can't do this alone.
Oh, I feel so emotional.
It hurts sometimes more than we can bear. If we could live without passion, maybe we'd know some kind of peace. Without passion, we'd be truly dead.
Wow.
Is this Watcher? I've buried too many people. But Jenny was the first I loved.
I'm sorry I couldn't kill him for you. For her, and I had the chance. I wasn't ready. But I think I finally am.
Principal Snyder asked me to fill in for Miss Calendar. So I'm just gonna stick to the lesson plan she left.
Angel is gone. Nothing's ever gonna bring him back.
Oh, wow. Well, my budget. Wow, this is a very good episode. I was crying. I was super emotional. You know what's crazy is I don't know why I'd never pick up on the signs that a character is going to die when the character has like this arc, like this overcoming arc of their past elements or past storylines, if this makes any sense to anybody. Pretty much like what's it called? Jenny from the Block. I have no idea. Because her name was Jenny. Jenny Calendar. I was like, who is Jenny from the Block? I hate J-Lo. Anyways, so Miss Calendar, you know, first we liked her. We didn't even know who she was. Then we found out who she was, and she was kind of like this. First, for a couple of seconds, it seemed like she was like a villain. Then it seemed like she was like an anti-hero. Then she even went against her own uncle. Her uncle got killed by Angel. Then everybody was mad at her. Then she told Giles in this episode she loves him, and I was like, oh, and he said, meet me tonight. Anytime a man tells you meet me tonight, either they're not going to last that long or you're gonna die. And it's like, do you really want to meet them tonight? Wait till tomorrow. I'm telling you guys, PSE or PSA, not PSE, that deals with my job. PSA, wait until tomorrow. If the man tells you, come over tonight, just say, you know what? That's a bad sign. It's an omen. I'm gonna see you guys. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. I said guys, plural. I'm a whore. So anyways, so she ended up dying. I was actually pretty shocked. I did not know that she was going to die. And then I was like, oh wait, he knocked her out. But that was like a straight up, like a Mortal Kombat, snap your neck, you're finished. You're finished. And then like he stood there like, I was kind of hoping that he wasn't gonna turn good again. I was not in the mood to hear Buffy and Angel make out for like the next 18 seasons. And I feel like now that he killed Jenny from the block, like the name sticks. Now that he killed Jenny from the block, I feel like he won't have like that comeback story. You ever know, like okay, nowadays they try so hard, especially Disney, which drives me up the wall. They try to make, or Sony, all of these things. And I don't know if it's because of the time we're in, so they're like, nobody could be a real villain. And it's like, hello, have you not looked around? Like, Putin is still alive. Like, Jing Shang-Ching, whatever his name is, he's still alive. Like, there's actual, then there's murderers. Like, there's villains in this world, big studios. You don't need to make every villain turn to a hero or anti-hero. It is nauseating at this point. And I feel like with this, especially it being an older show, I feel like Angel's just gonna be a villain. I don't see how he could now come back from killing Jenny from the block. Like, even if he gets his soul, which at the ending of this episode, you saw the flop disc where she actually downloaded the transcripts, there's a possibility he might get his soul, but who can really overcome Angel doing what he did to Jenny from the block? And even fans, I feel like Jenny from the block was like a loved cat. Well, I loved her. I don't know if y'all loved her. I really liked her. So I feel like I can't forgive him. Even if he finds his soul, it's like, okay, yeah, I know you were soulless at the moment, but you're still a killing vampire. You still did horrible things. You still stalked Buffy. You still drew these beautiful pictures, actually. Where did you get the pencil, the number 2 pencil to sketch out every killing that you did? Good job. Or even stalker moments. I continuously have this issue, and I've never stated it, I don't think. And I'm just gonna tell you straight from the bat, and I know the Buffy fans are gonna probably come for me, but keep your sticks and your bats and your chains to yourselves. I feel like Buffy's mom is kind of annoying. She's kind of annoying, and I've always felt it. I don't know if I ever vocalized it. I don't think I have. It's between those curls and her, I feel like because she doesn't understand Buffy, and yes, I get it. She doesn't know Buffy is over here killing vampires. She doesn't know there's like demons out in the world that she's in. She doesn't understand any of that. She doesn't see any of that, although she's kind of been part of a few storylines where she was like right in the middle of it, but always lost her memory or fails to acknowledge what she's gone through. I still feel like it's like Buffy's clearly like a complex child. You know what I mean? Like, and she looks down and emotional, and then like she's like she's not even mean, and she's like mean nice, which also bothers me. I feel like if you're gonna be a nasty person, just be nasty. Just give it a go. You know what I mean? I hate the yelling that isn't even yelling. I don't know. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like Buffy, I can't believe that you would do this. You know what I mean? Like that. It just really gets under my skin. And so I don't hate the character. I don't even dislike the character. I just think like she's kind of annoying. But I don't really spend much time with her. You know, we don't have a lot of scenes with her that much. She comes and she goes. And I think that's what keeps me from at a bay from saying I dislike the character, because she comes and she goes. Like she's here for one scene and she's gone the next. Like I think that made me really start disliking her was that episode with the stepfather. Although I think like he had power or like he did something to her, but still, then I think that's when I started getting like, okay, you're kind of annoying me. And that was a whole episode, so you guys know I was like trying to hold it in. Anyways, who else? Xander, we love him. Avi, and then Willow's really pretty, is what I got from this episode. I loved her sweater, the blue and the yellow. I was staring at it. I actually paused it, I think, a couple of times. One, because I was trying to fix this damn desk and this gold mic that wanted to be in my freaking film. And then two, because I was like, where can I get that sweater? Like, I love that yellow and baby blue sweater. First off, baby blue is my favorite color, like beyond. And then the mixture with yellow, which is like almost up there with one of my, like, I really like the color. Like, a lot of my clothes has yellow. So I was just vibing to that. Storyline wise, she gave a cute little 1 to the 2 on the phone when she was crying. She gave a cute little 1 to the 2 with the fake fish. That looked like bait fish. If you guys ever gone fishing, it's either you could use real fish to catch bigger fish, sharks, whatever you're doing, and you put the hook through the fish's eyeball, or you could use the bait fish, which is fake rubber fish, and it's like kind of shiny a little bit. Either they have the plastic fish. If you guys go, hello, are you guys gonna go fishing after this? Well, let me continue, please. So you have the plastic fish, and then underneath the plastic fish, there's like a shiny little object, and that's what attracts bigger fish or sharks or whatever you're trying to catch to bite that plastic fish. And that's what that fish, the moral of the story is. I think that's what they use as the fish that was supposed to be in a fish tank. In case you guys even gave a fuck. Somebody was like, can you please review the damn show? It was great. I loved it. I do see where you guys said that the show gets so much better. I'm literally on the same vibe as you guys are. This show, ever since, as I said during the reaction, when Oz came, I think that's when it started getting like super good for me. You give me a werewolf and you give me a sexy redheaded man, and I'm in. And then ever since then, it's just gotten better and better and better. Like, I'm hooked. And this episode particularly gave you sadness or a happy, then shock, then sad, then shock, then action, then shock, then sad, and then cliffhanger. So it really hit all the points, and it just a very good story, and I'm very curious to see what's gonna happen with Giles moving forward now that Jenny from the block has exited stage left. So I'm excited. Thank you guys so much for being here. Once again, shout out to all the Patreon members that have been joining over here from Patreon from the YouTube. And when I do place this on YouTube, which will happen eventually, you want to see this in the full reaction, the only place you're going to see it is on Patreon. We don't do no YouTube memberships over here, y'all. That's over and done with. So please, join the community of Patreon today. It is a fabulous community. You guys have chats to talk into, and I'm learning behind the scenes how to do live, which is actually gonna be very exciting for me to do lives on Patreon. So please join today. I cannot wait to see you guys over there on the flip side. But in between time, in the meantime, I'm off this.
You gotta choose a side. You gotta do what's right.
Look, I ain't got no time to be hanging around. Nobody trying to figure out if they good or evil. I'm fighting the crime, steady your lives. One at a time, I'm killing the rhymes. I do it for the people. I beat up, I'm running through the six with a bag full of